Again, please get your buffs. Get your buffs. Send tells for them.
About. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Breeze back in, just waiting on raid invite.
Thank you for getting that.
Well, she hasn't gotten here yet, so.
Ah.
But in a second.
Thank you, Dami.
Which one are we doing first, Lizard?
I was tempted to say Palorax, but I'm probably going to say Venom Lord. I'll make that call in just a moment. Palorax is my favorite fight here.
Sorry, Drake's computer disconnected when he tried to log in, so he's going to log in again. I mean, when he tried to zone.
Alright, thanks for the heads up.
Steve, just
He
need to
broke
start
it.
really upgrading my gear.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's fine.
I am off comms until the food's here.
Turn on
Alright.
that guild tribute. Let's go.
Skyfall's so excited to see his new numbers.
And good evening, everybody.
Can I cheat? I'm gonna cheat. I'm cheat.
Alright, Solus, let me know where you're at. So
And
I can
welcome
summon those weapons for
To the
you so I
Lizard
can hand
Stream.
them
And welcome to Korafax. Welcome to
I'm in a
SOD.
pile of
Actually
people
important
with
raid
Korafax.
flagging stuff. It's an exciting time to be here.
to you. Yeah, that's not gonna
For
work.
sure.
The best I can give you, dude.
Use the raid window to target him, Brian.
I
Oh,
see him.
my orb is out. God bless America.
I was
Oh,
gonna
boy.
say if I could actually give you a better,
Crap-tacular.
you know,
son of a gun
identification,
Cooper.
I would, but
I'm mildly annoyed by this.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So a couple things to mention. There are 3 fights in this zone. One of them is Venom Lord, one of them is Palorax, and one of them is Mind Shear. It is yet to be determined which is more difficult, Mind Shear or Venom Lord. I've had a raid crew that had a hard time on one and had another that was hard time on another. So we'll see how difficult it is for us. The big thing on Venom Lord to remember is you cannot, should not, and must not cure a couple of spells. I'll put those details out there, but it's Frenzied Venom, do not cure, and Vicious Venom, do not cure. If you cure somebody with that, they take a 14k DD and 4k per tick. That's painful.
nasty.
You just said if you heal them?
If you are cured, and it's only one poison counter.
So if you get cured, it damages you.
If you are cured of that, you will get hit hard.
Does the dot do more? Or is it just to try to kill people?
It's 1500. Vicious Venom is 1500 per tick. If cured, it's 14,000 damage and 4k per tick.
Oh, I thought you said 4,000.
It is 4,000 per tick
Initial damage, so.
on the explosion. Frenzied Venom is 10k initial and increased damage taken. If cured, you also get 14k and 4k per tick. You cannot, must not, should not have group cures, radiant cure, shield click, and things like that going on this. They will wipe us. Must not, should not, could not. Green eggs and ham, Sam I am, F your ham.
Can I learn those dots and then mimic cure poison just to use on my opponents?
Okay, so basically no AAs is what you're saying.
Do not use Radiant Cure. Do not use Ward of Purity. Don't use your group heal that has a cure component. Use your group heal that has no cure component. Don't use your shield. Yeah, that stuff.
There isn't one that doesn't actually good.
There is a cleric group heal that does not have a cure component. It's a lower level one, but you can do it. Just be really cautious as to what you're doing on the Venom Lord fight. The other thing to mention, there are protectors and spiritists. They power up the named if we don't kill them. We're going to set some people off to go murder them. Again, this is just an overview of the fight. No poison cures. A group is going to be set aside to kill a Venom Protector and an envenomed spirit. Everybody else is going to be focused on killing the names. I said plural name because there's Venomous Projection and there's Venom Lord. You're going to be killing those, and you're going to be killing the ads. There is a Vitric, a Ratuk, and a Kiv. They each hit for around 10k-ish, and they're not mezzable. Kiv being the most deadly. Kill the ads, kill the named, win.
Balance the named, right?
For the cleric, this word of redemption, by the way. For the
Did you already say that?
I'll go over
10
things.
second cast.
Gotcha.
There's no way you're gonna get that off.
Yeah.
Or make it useful.
Yeah, I saw that. So it would be the 57 word of
52. Now
Word of
52
57 ward of restoration. Oh, that
has
was
minor cures. It's level 52 is the one, and it's 1200 heal, and it's basically not really casting at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say none of that's any useful. They're just not any of them.
For a 3-second cast time, 1200 health is not going to be worth it.
It is helpful to have healing potions, though, as always on raids. This is definitely one event where hopefully you have them. This will definitely be worth it.
What about group hots?
Highly
Yeah,
encouraged.
they don't have any cures on them. That's I've got mine the highest one loaded.
Highly encouraged. Again, no 2.0 click for clerics, no Ward of Purity, no group heal that has any cure component, and no Radiant Cure. Oh, and no Purify of any kind. Again, it's not going to wipe the raid necessarily if you do one or make a mistake, but you will likely be killing people instead of helping them. Now, when it comes to the venomous projections, those will need to be balanced. See, what happens is around 50-ish% of the named, once it gets to around 50%, the name's gonna poop out some venomous projections. They all need to be balanced down. Otherwise, they will heal back up to the highest hit point one. So we have Venom Lord and Venomous Projection. Balance them down. And the projection does the AEs also. I think, and I don't recall this for sure, I think you can actually fall off of the ramp in the instance, whereas you couldn't in the regular. Let's not find out. But let's all move together. I know a couple of you might be AFK, but let's move together across to the building. Let's start out with a couple Ratuk right up here.
Oh, we're clearing? We're not gonna invis there?
Nah, fuck it. Let's clear them.
Do we, anyone want to volunteer for MA? Looks like those already, oh, it might be a group MA.
Because we're going to have to clear when we do the Venom Lord or Palorax fight anyway. Not necessarily these, but you know.
I got almost 25k hit points fully buffed and bannered.
There you go.
I mean, it's only 22 behind me. That's okay.
You'll get there.
You're getting there, Bree.
Just
You're
22.
getting there.
Just 22 HP.
Let's keep on
Yeah,
going.
22.
I'm at 26 now. Yay!
Hold here. Move inside the door and hold there. We'll pull a couple more here. Please be shrunk.
Skay, please shrink up.
Yeah, especially if you're on a mount, please be shrunk. You can be on a mountain here, that's perfectly fine. Just don't be a big.
I tried, it wouldn't shrink me.
You have an illusion on?
No, I'm little already.
Were you invisible?
No.
Is your computer on? Is it plugged in?
What is it plugged into?
High impedance air gap for the Lulus.
Are you ugly and does your mother dress you funny?
Oh,
my mom's
mind
dead.
cheer.
Can't dress me no more.
All right, guys, let's keep it chat clear since we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, shut your clat chat, stupids.
Nice paraphrase.
Yes, Mom.
So, mind share attendance, huh?
You should be trying to loot those green thingies there if you need them. Need them for a quest later. Pre-lootable. Just saying.
How many?
5.
4.
5.
5 total.
Numbers.
Yep.
Same amount as you need to win in that sports ball.
With that blazing room blade, if you see any of those, pre-loot that shit too. You need it for a quest. You just need one.
Sure is an exciting time to be on. And thank you very much for the happy anniversary.
Hey, can we start over? I forgot to pop a lesson, man.
What a glorious thing.
P9.
Stop the expedition and re-get it.
Oh boy. Oh, hi, cat.
Also, that empty flask and a nuke blood, if you see those, you need those for a quest later too. Get one. All pre-lootable.
What was the second item called?
I've linked everything in the raid.
Oh, it's good to see you too. I'd love to do it again soon. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Stream is going, by the way.
Okay. Well, that's one of the reasons I left the room.
Good call.
Yeah.
Pure dog.
Nice.
Just Friday night.
Yep.
I need to find my way there.
Just across and inside the door.
Across this pipe and in the door?
Hmm?
It's been a while. I sort of remember, but
These aren't just endlessly repopping, are they?
No, there's just a bunch of them in that room.
Just making sure. Since we're going to do all 3 events, we might as well have them all clear. Because we will get through all 3 tonight and get 6 Discord Tower keys. Also, as mentioned, mentioned previously, though not tonight, Discord Tower keys are going to be handed out via attendance, just like most keys are for us. It's going to be based on the last 60 days of attendance, mains first. We do have a couple of other ways to, well, one other way, maybe 2, to get additional Discord Tower keys in the future, but that's how we're going to start.
If I had known that we had attendance, I would have had him get on that guild hall bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
We can move through this room.
Let's do it. Moving.
Oh my gosh, this is such deja vu. I'm really kind of freaking out here.
Stop at our server.
Do not go in that door. Turn.
Moving on up.
Hold here.
Nice. Ah, such fond memories. As I'm running my guys up, I'm seeing all sorts of people stuck on walls with their boxes. I wouldn't say needed, but might be beneficial. Again, please be shrunk if you're not. Check your buffs, make sure they're topped up. Send in tells when you don't have them.
Check your tops and make sure they're buffed up.
That's a nice AC on.
Interesting group aug that will be rolled in the window. 25 AC and not much else.
Some heroics. Can't complain about that.
At one point in time, that would have been awesome.
It would have. It would also be awesome to pull the pets back and fight a mob.
Pull your pets back, guys. There's pets fighting out there.
Ash died on the door.
Should we just go to inside the room or? Oh.
We got mobs here.
That's pretty much everything. Stay to the center of the room as you pass through the room and we'll be alright.
Yeah, let's get these mobs dead.
Shoot.
Sorry, guys. My target's target window is down. How do I get that back up?
EQ button, actions, or I think it's Control U.
Move across straight through the room.
You just
Into the
control
next
you.
hallway. Stop here.
Thank you.
Looks like giants live here.
Looks like Karis won that AC aug.
Congrats, Karis.
Bats.
And there's our good buddy Venom Lord.
He was waiting to surprise us.
Surprised him like that.
So again, on this fight, there are a few key points. At 50%, the name's gonna split. At 70%, 40%, and 10%, 3 ads come at the raid. The Kiv, the Ratuk, and the Vitric. None of them are mezzable. Kiv must die first. That is the priority.
What about the side rooms?
As for the other two components that we need to focus on.
One second, guys.
Hey, okay, bio real quick.
Frenzied venom, shadowed venom, and vicious venom must not get cured.
Dude, what won't Marvel put out?
Someone let Rallis know that he can't cure certain cure spells that he has to cast.
I see what you were typing there.
Yeah, it's all in chat.
Just this thing. Thank you.
As for, we will assign the ad group specifically. Venom Protector and Envenom Spiritist. Those are going to spawn periodically throughout the fight. Those need to get killed quickly. If you have strong aggro, you can leash tank it because it does not summon. We just got to get them killed. Which group do we have set up for doing that?
We have 4, 5, 6 as melee DPS.
Melee
7,
might
8,
be
9.
good.
7, 8, 9 as casters.
The only thing that's potentially wrong with the melee is we have to get in range of the melee. If they're leash tanking, could be bad. Might be best for casters.
Yeah, that might be a way to go. Out of 7, 8, and 9, which would be our strongest DPS?
8.
All right, 8. Thanks for volunteering. I would advise not sending pets, unless, of course, you're talking swarm pets, which are perfectly fine to do so. But since they don't summon, let's have our casters take them out. Again, Venom Protector and Venom Spiritus, as long as they die in less than a minute, we're fine. Otherwise, they power him up.
So we gotta kill the Tunat, and then once that's dead, then we can kill the cave.
Nani?
Do you mean Tunu Huvul?
I don't know. Whatever those two words are that I just typed in raid chat.
So Venom Lord and the projection, we're gonna basically Venom Lord splits off and has a projection. We balance them down to 0 to win. That's around 50%. I'll put out a tank list in just a moment.
We're gonna move Guild Banner to here, so if we have to give Banner back.
Oh, good call. Thank you. It is.
Is there 2 ads total between the 5 rooms, or is it 2 mobs in each of the 5 rooms?
It's a random location, and it can be 1 or 2 in any of those. It's usually 2 at a time in a random location.
Hey, Shadow, can you grab Rallis?
Yeah. That's gonna make things more interesting.
Exactly. So, for example, it could be in the Shadow Slayer room. It could be in the Shadow Step room. It could be anywhere. But you got to find it and you got to kill it more quickly than not quickly.
Rylas is here.
Thank you.
Is Quev here? Because it sounds like a range tank thing for him.
I mean, if they don't summon, it shouldn't matter who tanks it.
That's the way I see it.
Are they perma-rooted? Then yeah, that
Yes.
doesn't matter.
Perma-rooted, but doesn't summon is what it says.
Oh yeah, then just fucking who cares who takes it then, I guess.
That's the way I see it. And if things go different, then we'll change it up.
Hey, well, Skay will be our test subject because he's the wizard. He'll have aggro.
Wait, wizards get aggro?
Well, the mages certainly don't.
Not if you blink.
So we have a tank list.
It's being typed out. Venom Lord, it's going to be Dirklin and Wolfgar backing him up. The projection, which should happen around 50%, is going to be Gerp with Pummel backing him up. And I'll float to wherever is needed. There are rumors saying that the ads can start out coming from the south rooms, so we'll be ready to pick those up as it comes. Again, these three ads that come at 70, 40, and 10 are very hard hitters. They are 10k hitters and have a frontal 18k damage. Keep them facing away from the raid.
So you want me to have him facing the way we're facing now?
Wherever the raid is, not there. If they come from this way, we should have him facing this way.
Okay.
All right. That being said, assignments for the ads. Well, we have 3 paladins, and we have 3 ads coming in. Then let's say...
We actually have 3 enchanters, so we should probably definitely try to charm the Ratooks. They're supposedly a good bit of DPS, so.
So to clarify, the ads that spawn, the 2 knots and ECOVs, you have to kill the 2 knot first in order to damage the ECOV?
Correct.
Does it say 2 knot or is it actually a species? Because 2 knots are rank and can be either the horses or the 2-headed thingies.
Rasper's just says 2 knot.
Let's engage it and figure it out. That could be fun.
I have a question. Does anybody know what level the things we can charm are?
No idea.
They are 84.
Oh yeah, dire charm.
Syncope's super excited.
I'm very excited.
And I'm not sure if you said this, there's rooms upstairs and downstairs they could be in?
Correct.
Yep. All right, does anybody have any questions as to the event before we get this started?
I have a problem.
Go ahead.
The cat jumped into my lap just now.
All right, handle it.
I have to put you down, sweetie.
Milo, heal. Heal tank peoples.
Yeah, don't cure.
And where's the melee mainly being?
I would advise this area where we currently are, this is where the ads come from, so probably do not stand here and stay in here. Named is going to be tanked very similar to where he currently is along that wall.
I'm sorry, I'm back. Which ad was that tanking if that is happening?
It goes on the Vitrix, the buzzards.
Vitrix, okay.
Pick up the buzzards at 70, 40, and maybe 10.
Alrighty.
Dirkland's going to be first on Venom Lord. As for the projection, I don't think we really have to separate them much.
But we do have to balance them down.
Yeah, so we should have them kind of close-ish. I'm going to park, personally I'm going to park Ninmit up the ramp a bit and hope that the Z-axis helps. I'm not going in there just yet because I am nervous of aggroing things. I don't recall if it does. So we're going to have Dirkland. Do you want to lead the charge? You comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Do you want him facing any particular way? I don't think it matters.
Doesn't matter. Might want to have him facing a wall. That way your back's to a wall, but that's about it. Alright, show is yours, my good man.
I'm checking out the room to see if there's a spot that makes sense.
There really isn't.
Well, it takes all the excitement out. Alright, I'm just going to charge through him and pin him against that back wall. Then.
Sounds good, man.
Alright, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Follow him in.
He has a gigantic hitbox.
Yiggity. Debuffs in, debuffs in. Take him to 70.
Top hit so far is about 5,600.
Good to know.
He's resisting Mallow.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a slower cripple on him other than the that one.
One aggro.
There, there's a cripple. There's a slow. All right.
Got Mallow the land.
Yep.
Good. Keep an eye on that aggro, please. 70%, stop your deeps. 70%, stop DPS. Keep the ads facing away from raid. 70% the first one comes. Be ready.
Use those jolt snares.
The Wolfgar, please keep an eye on Dirkland. You'll be picking it up if he dies.
I'm watching.
Ads coming.
DPS off.
From the
DPS
door.
off. Kill the Kiv quickly. Heal midget.
Whoever's pet Coda is, needs to stop taunting, please.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Vitric. Named. Good job. 50%. Hold your deeps. Gerp, be ready to pick up projection. 50%.
Okay.
50% we stop. No cures. 50% balance. Take them down to 40, both of them.
Get him out on that projection when we can.
Trying to. Ads are up. There's 2 in each room.
Ads.
2 in each room.
Casters, take them out.
Ooh, back up, Marine.
Raid, take this to 40. Casters on those.
There's 2 in each room. We are not going to get them all dead.
Understood. %, ads. Prepare to pick them up. Incoming. Pick them up. Give. Kill it quick. Good, Vitric.
Someone charming this other one?
Kill the Ratuk. It could have been charmed. Too late. Kill it. Balance name down to win. Kill both. Balance.
You want us to leave these 2 gnats up? The ACAVs have already despawned.
Yeah, F it.
Okay.
Let's just focus on this.
Whoa, what?
Whoa.
Lizardman DI faded.
Whoa.
Powered up.
What
Oh
the
my.
fuck just
AE
happened?
rampage. Things are going nuts.
We need to balance these down.
Son of a bitch.
My whole group went.
Dirkland.
Yeah, I think we got aid.
We're dead.
I died right as I was trying to hit fortitude.
Yeah, we got a bunch of venomous explosions.
That must have been a
Hey,
cure.
Glitch got it.
Alright, let it reset. That's a fail.
Counting 4 of them exploded.
Yep.
Yeah, that hurt.
And
Yeah.
the venomous or frenzied venom as well. 2.
That was going so smooth, too.
2 of those went off as well.
I'm up here with Emmett, and we didn't get hit with the AoE.
Some of them are line of sight.
You get the mobs coming down to the south room.
Yep, just let it reset.
Not on my accidentally cured. Oh well, it happens. Oh, they hit Epic accidentally.
That's alright. Mistakes happen. Not a big deal. You see how the event... That was literally the entire event. So you can see it's not that difficult of a fight. Let it reset. When it resets, it will be safe to banner back. It is not currently.
Greetings all.
Hey, Tom.
Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Can I get a res just because I lost my level?
Everybody will be rezzed.
Gotcha, thanks.
But we wiped. So rezzing right now is not a
I
priority.
bannered back just outside the door, so I'm safe.
No worries, Milo. It's it could have been you, it could have been somebody else, could have been anything. But things happen. That's just a reminder to us all that we need to be very cautious with regard to cures, because if your cure lands, that is a lot of damage. Kind of like that infomercial guy.
Is it reset?
I don't think so.
Negative. There's still projection and Venom Lord up. And they've been powered up from all the other crap. Ninmet's gonna banner back to try to res some people, but yeah.
Considering how smoothly that was going, do we want to just skip the 5 side
Yeah,
rooms?
that's what I'm thinking.
Because otherwise we're going to have to devote most of the raid in order to get those down. They were not dying particularly fast. I think we got 1 to not dead, and we were working on the ACAV. And I don't know if we actually got it before it despawned, and then the others were all despawned.
Do they do anything?
When after 75 seconds, the ACAVs suicide and buff the Venom Lord.
power up buff or just
Yeah,
Going buff?
it powers him up. He is already going to be hitting for like 12k unmitigated. So it's
Raising Mallow.
yeah, it'll be much worse. The reses are going out. Just give us some time. We're going to get you all resed up.
He can see invis, so we're gonna need a rogue in here to drag.
Is it safe to go in?
You
Is
can
banner is
banner
safe.
back.
I don't know if he sees SOS, so check that, Tommy.
The
I'm sure you would anyways.
reses are going out, so just sit
Hold
tight.
off on resing Solus, please.
He sees through SOS, so...
Well, that's unfortunate.
But
Dummy.
What was that?
So you can probably hide behind one of those pillars and drag most bodies.
Yeah, if you hug the wall, you can actually go in there, Tommy.
Also, don't forget to re-shrink.
Good call. And re-aura.
Oh, at least I didn't de-level.
If you're not somebody that's supposed to be in there, don't go in there.
exactly, do not be a ninmit. He's silly. Do not trust him.
I never did. Kind of shifty.
He's got a weird face.
Got Ash's Court.
We'll get everybody res. Just be patient. We'll make it work. And normally I would say let's just F the reses for right now, but because so many are so close to de-leveling and some are de-leveling, that's why we're taking the time to res. Because a lot of people are balanced precariously on that level 85. So we're going to take a little extra time and make sure we're right on top. So if it takes just a little extra time, just be patient with us today. This is going to help make sure that everybody is familiar with how the event works. And I'm not saying what I'm not saying, but this experience that we are having now is going to simply help us with making sure we remember to not cure in the future.
Is that a feature in them fights? Or just that fight?
A benefit, an opportunity to grow and develop as an individual.
Alright, I got all the corpses that were by the pillar as you go in.
Thank you.
If there are any corpses on the far side that need to be gotten, I can summon them.
I landed high somewhere. So I got knocked back and landed dead.
Again, reses are going out. Just be patient with us. Most of you saw how easy the event was going. I know I'm cursing us, but that really did not go poorly for us until the very end when we had a cure and then everything went to hell. We can make this a very quick fight if we work it right. Especially with our higher level of DPS.
Yeah, now that we're pulling group 8 back.
Rezzing people in the room with Venom Lord is bad. Drag before rezzing.
Hey.
FK gonna get me something.
Different type of drag.
Oh my glory.
Honey, you just don't know until you've seen me in a bustier.
I will never know.
I believe that's all the corpses.
Damn Skippy.
Looks like it.
Anyway.
All right.
Olivia. Not Olivia.
Skay?
Not if you're just trying it for the first
Skay's
time.
in the raid. I just dragged him.
Ariola.
My clerk's is still out there somewhere.
I don't see it though.
I see it on the map. It's right next to me.
Is it upstairs?
You may have gotten G-fluxed.
Got it.
Nice. Yes, the banner is safe to take currently.
Did anybody not get a res?
I have been denying them. Thank you, though.
Yeah, please don't res portents or asunder. Thank you.
Oh, after I res them.
Said it 3 times in raid.
Go ahead and get your rebuffs. I know this way takes just a little bit longer, but we've explained why we chose this route. Go ahead and get your rebuffs now.
Spell haste.
Sorry, Tom. We were rezzing.
No, you're entirely fine. I had a hiccup where I went a few feet away, and now it's like, what? Oh.
That's where your banner is.
That's where my banner is, yes.
If anybody is interested in Gallantry 2 or Spell Haste 2, you're welcome to send a tell to Ninmith.
If you want Gallantry 3, send a tell to Peppy.
Thank you. Does Dinbit need a new mod rod?
Yes.
Incoming.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I still have my group content faction necklace on.
Oh.
New rod is called Ethereal Transversions.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll replace that on my hotbar.
Okay.
Gotta do that every expansion.
Yep.
There you go. Now you got rank 1 and rank 2. Now we're going to use the same tactic this round for the majority of the fight. We are going to ignore the mobs up top that are going to be powering up the named. Just be mindful of the cures and we should be okay-ish.
Having that group in as DPS is going to help us do this so much faster too.
Absolutely. And yes, it definitely will help our DPS to have that group back with us. Because we can make this fight as quick as we want, simply by get the name to 50, balance them down while killing the ads at 70 and 40. We'll off-tank the 10% ads and balance the 2 name to win.
It sounds almost easy.
For my own edification and education, though, for the group that was handling those mobs up wherever the hell they were, did they summon? Did anything go wrong there?
So they didn't summon. We running to them. We got a little too close at first. We had to back up to get out of melee range. After we killed the Tunat and we started on the Akiv on the bottom floor left side. I nuked it once and then I got summoned to some different room and I don't know what happened there.
Ooh.
It died really quickly.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it died really quickly because we killed it or if it died really quickly because they all suicided. Because after I got summoned, I was looking to see where I was and they were all gone.
Interesting.
The Akivs were gone, but the Tunats were still up. It was weird.
That might be why we always had a tank over there with them.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What you're talking about, that's separate than the ads that come out
Yes.
when I'm looking for the... Okay.
Yes.
That was confusing me a little bit.
Thank you.
All right, let's finish up the buffs so that we can get this started. We still have 2 other events to learn and do.
I see big people.
If you bannered back, if you zone through for any reason, re-shrink. Shrinkage is good in this case. Thank you for the reminder.
Craig, I got your mojo.
Check RS.
We're good. Mine is off.
Oh, hey, wild growth is a thing now. Look at that.
Yep.
Wonder
That's how I get to 52k.
Yeah, I was wondering, wait a minute, how'd you bypass me so bad?
I was thinking that too. I was like, just shut up, Skyfall.
Why? What's wild growth?
It's
Hit
a
point.
short duration buff that, well, for rank 2 is 5,000 extra hit points.
It decays, right? And then drops off.
But it doesn't decay until the very end.
It's not that far ahead.
Oh, druids get it too. That's right.
Yep, Shaman and Druid.
That's cool.
You get your own version of it, dude.
Yeah,
It's a paladin.
I know. But that's cool.
Yeah, that one that Midget just linked.
Dude, that's cool.
That's why you'll never see a paladin using skin.
Steely stance.
How long does it take to decay? Oh, 2 minutes?
No, it's like 4 or 5 minutes, and at the last minute's when it first finally starts decaying.
I was trying to cast it on Dirkland, but it wouldn't take.
Yeah, it's because I hit him with it already.
Oh, okay.
Good stuff. Mana check, please.
Who's the first tank this time?
We're going to use the same tank list. It's going to be Dirkland and Gerp. Wolfgar's going to back up Dirkland, and Pummel's going to back up Gerp. I'll back up whoever needs it.
So you'll be the backup to the backup.
Or the front up.
Blizzard locks it when they back up.
Confirmed. Alright, is anybody not ready to do this?
One second. Drake is getting in. Somebody changed the banner, so he's changing it.
No problem. I'd rather have him with us than not.
And against us?
That too.
There are
Okay,
a lot of huge people. Some people need to shrink.
Some of us are gifted.
Re-shrink.
Genetic.
Turn on the cold water, get in the shower, fellas.
Not saying what I'm not saying, but for my own benefit, what I chose to do on Ninmit was I removed my group heal from my spell bar. That way, if I accidentally click it to use a hotkey, it's not going to function.
Me too.
Yeah, Milo has to remove like 10 spells though. Or clickies.
Why can't you use a group heal?
It's got cures.
Because it cures.
Clerics cannot use their group heal. You can use a heal over time, but you cannot use your group heal. You cannot use Ward of Purity, Epic, Shield. You cannot use Radiant Cure, Purify, or anything similar that has any cure component.
It will wipe the raid like it just did.
Yep.
Alright, it's out of my spell bar.
Excellent. Is anybody not ready?
So I'm just gonna guess real quick that doesn't count like on the mage pet heal, which also has a cure.
Oh, crap.
I don't think pets count. They usually don't.
I don't. I'm not using it though, just in case.
It might be a good idea to not heal your pet in that way. Good
Yeah,
call.
Just don't heal our pet. The
Yeah, I wouldn't
AA
risk
should
it.
be good though. The
The
AA
AA.
cure or heal should be good because it
Yeah,
doesn't.
the AA one. Yeah.
There you go. All right. If there's nothing else, then Dirkland, will you please lead the charge for us?
I can.
That might be something to look up.
You has wild growth.
Nice.
All right, same thing. That ups as well. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Follow him in. The named is difficult to get debuffed, so bards, do your deed. Debuff the named. And personally, Ninmit's going up the ramp, up top, to help avoid some AEs.
Find yourself pulling aggro. Stop attacking.
Take it to 70. 70%, then hold. Quicker we do this, the better off we are.
Taunt off. Coda, please.
Coda, please turn off taunt.
Who's Coda?
A pet.
You might want to move Kenora. She's going to die if she stays there.
Good call.
Whoa.
Laggly's tanking. Not anymore.
I was trying to back up and I couldn't.
70%, then hold.
Yes, jolting kicks are worthless.
70%, we turn around, we take out those ads. Hold your deeps, hold your deeps.
Ads income.
Pick him up, take out the Kiv. Quickly.
Syncope, I got a face tank over here.
Very nice. Vitric. You
Sit on the tracks.
Ratuk.
Let's get him charmed a lot.
Good. Named. 50%. I'm okay with it getting charmed, but we can't delay. 50%. Gerp will pick up the next one. We'll take them both to 40.
Last time it spawned right in the middle at the back. It's up. Oh no, that's the right tech. Never mind, sorry.
Projection. Heals to Gerp. Debuffs to projection. Balance to 40. Balanced. Balance. 40%. Same with the ads. 40%. Be ready.
Ooh, hi, Navardian.
What happened? What went away?
Ads. DPS off.
Not good for you.
Give first. Charm the Ratuk if you can. Kill that give quick. Ratuk.
And,
Or Vitric. Charm the Ratuk if you can. We'll kill it if not. Killing it. Skill bolt name, balance. No cures. Keep them balanced. At 10% off tank. The named are powering up. Be ready. Again, named are powering up. Keep healing.
I crashed.
You want a CR?
Yep, one's out. 10% ads come. Balance these down. Take out the ads later.
EQ crashed. I'm on my way back in.
Understood.
Portent's crashed also.
They might not get credit.
Bigger heals to the tanks. 10%. Balance them down. Off tank ads.
This guy's hitting a lot harder now.
Yep. Get these dead quickly.
Should we banner back?
If you can.
The ads do not despawn, so be ready to take care of ads.
1, 0. Kill that projection. Good, Kiv.
Congrats. That sucks so bad.
We're not opening it just yet.
Okay. Currently logged players.
Vetric.
It went running away.
Yep, stay here.
Jason, somebody.
Can we cure yet?
Yeah, it died.
Do not cure. Do not cure. Let it tick down. Let's break the charms. Do not open chest till everybody's back.
I'm apparently dead too.
Understood.
In the guild lobby. Man, I crashed hard.
Coming down the ramp.
Very good. Do not cure. You can still wipe us with a cure. Do not open chest.
Mix up in guild chat when you get back.
Excellent job and congratulations on your first Korafax win.
Can you slap down a campfire?
I can.
Okay.
We do have one in the guild hall, but nope, I can't. I only have 2 in.
Alright. Okay, I'm being rezzed.
Good.
So I did die. What the hell happened there? I don't know. Okay, if I'm getting a resident, we're not getting back. Okay, don't open yet. I'm back. I'm zoning through right now.
Yeah, we had Anaya, Portents, Rallis, and who else?
I think that's squared right, it looks like.
Yep, compare XP shows only people not in expedition. Alright, once they've zoned through, we can go ahead and open the chest. Once they've zoned through.
I'm in.
Do it. Show us the loots.
It failed to disarm.
I seriously just tried to sit down about 45 times before I realized I was on mount.
Good job.
We're in a raid zone, and raid zones don't have mounts.
Whoopsies.
Welcome to Korafax loot. Look at that stuff.
Am I
Yeah,
bidding,
looks like Naggy Vox loot.
both chests at the same time?
Yes, we will bid both chests at the same time, but before you do, we didn't get any of the previous tier of this, did we?
No, not phased.
No, I don't think so.
Then in that case, this item is actually the upgrade version. This is the second tier of it. you can either downgrade this and make it work, or hold it and get a second one, get the previous version, either way. But generally speaking, this is where we would have somebody doing the only getting it if they have the previous version.
I thought this was the first rank.
This is tier 3. Citadel drops the next tier.
This is the first tier.
Oh, this is the first one?
Yes.
I was gonna say
Then
this.
I am mistaken.
How do you know what color goes with what class, or does it matter?
It is not with class. The color has a different heroic. They have different heroics on them. It's not very much different.
So it doesn't really matter which one you bid on?
No.
You should research what's best for you, but it's not a huge difference. You're not going to cry if you've got the wrong one.
I have Mage and Shadow.
Can't you change it anyway?
Shadow and Mage.
Yeah.
I still see Shadow and Midget Knight as the first 100. Shadow and Tremory. Tremory and Tama. Tremory and Midge. Midge and Lizard. Midge and Lizard.
I want it. Yes, you have to be 85. Thank you for asking. 85 required.
Midge and Lizard still.
No, spell runes are 85 spells also.
No,
Lizard and Shadow.
those are the whirring.
Shadow and Midge.
The whirring are level 82 and 83 spells.
Midge and Lizard as the first 135s. Midge and Solus. Solus and Lizard. Midge and Liz.
Damn, Lizard, you really want that.
It's a good piece.
Lizard and Shadow. Lizard and Shadow going once. Going twice. Luck check, please.
New BP for Lizard.
Any
Man.
color in particular you guys want?
I'm indifferent. Yeah. The colors can be switched up to, you can switch up to 16 times for free using the NPC in the guild lobby.
Just hand it to him.
No, you talk to him and he will, you tell him which one you want to, what container you want to get. He'll give you 16 of the various containers. You can swap stuff, you can make combines, you can downgrade, whatever.
Congrats.
Portland's at 70. Portland's at 70 going once. Going
Nice.
twice. Like check, please. I see Hefe at 71.
Congrats.
What are you guys bidding on?
Shoulders.
Oh.
Hybrid shoulders.
Portland's at 75. Hefe at 80.
Wisdom shoulders.
Yeah, I just was wondering because it wasn't put in the straight chat, so all I saw was bids.
Braless
It
at
absolutely
70.
was.
It's towards Drape of the Malefic. It's right there.
Get your missing buffs now.
Braless at 70. Going once. Going twice. Like check, please.
Can I get spell haste?
Rats
Maybe,
Braless at 70.
Something to make me more healthy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Braless at
Main
70.
pet.
Browse the main.
Ah.
Bids on the earring. I have Chiz at 70.
Which one are we doing next? Logan?
Venom Lord. I'm sorry, Palarex. The outside one. We got to clear all the mobs around the outside.
X up if you're bidding on these spell rooms.
Well,
Those aren't
Jardy,
gone, right?
hang out just a little bit. We are going to do the.
X up
At the 8283.
in guild chat.
Yeah, they should be done for rolls, I would think.
Okay, nothing. Roll them out.
All right. In that case, if you're looking for these spells, please random 5,000, 82, 83. Highest wins at 5,000. Highest 2.
Chiz at 70 going once, going twice. Thank you, Nev.
We are going to do Palarex next, and then we're going to do Mindshare. So hang out. You will see the tricks of the trade.
For the keys.
Seeing 4902 for fish food.
I just looked that up as well.
And we have 4645 Shadow Kill.
Box, though, so.
Yep, 4645.
Yeah, never even 68.
Who's on keys?
Should be Canaris and
Canaris
Gert,
and
it
Gert.
looks like.
Yeah.
Canaris and Gert. That's a guy.
The 4 are Canaris and Box, and Gerp and Box.
Ludic Gert. Ludic Canaris.
Do tell me what to do.
F8.
The next 2 mains on the 60-day, according to what I'm seeing right here, are Scale.
Out of curiosity, where am I on the raid attendance?
Way at the bottom.
Quite low.
I was just curious.
Half A.
I just missed the raid, so I know I'm not.
Bree, if you want to find that out, you can click the attendance on 60 day and it'll organize it for you.
Who's the winners of these 2 spells?
Fish Food and Shadow Killer.
Congrats, guys.
That's better, right?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Good. And thank you, Milo, for noting that. All right, so next we have to clear the outside of this area, outside of the zone of here without aggroing Palarex. If we at any point in time aggro Palarex, it starts a 30-minute timer. He will wipe everybody if we do not kill him within that 30 minutes of initial aggro. We cannot aggro Palarex at any time. There is no reset. No good reset.
Can we load our good group heal?
Yes. On this event,
Hallelujah.
yeah, on this event you can go back to normal. Just on this one. There's weird stuff all throughout this. Be ready to do different deeds. But for now, yep. If you would, one of you
Go
would be
out
so
to
kind.
Shadow Killer. Go when you leave the room, follow the hallway, go straight through the previous room that we cleared most of. Don't go into the side rooms. Go straight across. At the first intersection in the hallways, you're gonna stop at Shadow Killer. We're gonna be going south. I got a pole though. I'm gonna be pulling through this door on the south.
In other words, move to the banner. So again, we're going to be doing Palarex next. It's a maximum 30-minute fight. I'm guessing we're going to do it about 18 minutes. There's a lot of mobs to clear between here and there, though. And again, we cannot risk aggroing him. He wanders the outside of the zone. If we do, we're going to have to go immediately into the fight.
I'm back, I got it.
Welcome back.
Ouch, need to heal.
So poison cures and all that is good again.
Yep, all that stuff is good for this fight. On this coming fight, Palorax, the big points on this are on the 20s. 80, 60, 40, and 20. He's going to have a 6,000 damage, a 3,000 damage, a 6,000, 100 range around him, 3,000 with a knockback on his sides, left and right, his left and his right, and a 100 range spin stun spell casting reduction. Spell haste reduction by 70%.
I wish these pages dropped like this when you're doing a mission. Shit.
Right? So, casters, it's important that you never get inside of 100 range of him. This is a moving fight. We will not be able to corner this mob. When it comes time, at the 20s, that's 80, 60, 40, and 20, the named is going to run to a portal. When it gets to that portal, we've got about 30 seconds to burn down the two Rift Seeker mobs. There's a fire and an ice Rift Seeker. We must kill them both very quickly. If he gets them, if he kills them before we do, he gets the buffs. If we kill him before he does, we get the buffs. And it's a random buff. Some of them are as cool as 100,000 damage reduction. Some of them are 20% spell damage increase, 25% melee damage increase.
Alright, I did not clear all of the side rooms, but we can move up at this point. Go up the left ramp. At the top of the ramp, you're going to turn right and go south to the Baron sitting in front of the door. That apparently roam there.
Come here, tasty faction.
And then we can go ahead and go up this ramp, stop at the door at the top of the ramp. I'm assuming we'll just want to sit the raid here and pull the old hole outside to here. So
Yeah, we can sit on that little porch.
Alright, step on outside.
Let's stay on this platform, don't go wandering around. We're going to pull the majority of the outside area to here, and then move when it's safe. Please be cautious with your tab targeting. We cannot, should not, must not aggro Palorax early.
These polls are going to get long, so if the other pullers...
I hope the
help
mic's
as
not
it,
muted. It
goes.
doesn't look like the mic is muted.
The raid can hear you.
Can you not hear me, Tardy?
Shadow, can you break down what needs to be pulled?
I can hear.
Apparently everything outside, left and right.
I've got my phone on. It's really
Just
soft and I
make
can
sure
hear
you don't
stuff.
aggro Palorax.
Good, just making sure that you could hear. But yeah, what we're going to do Palorax
He's
first,
currently north
and
of us in the big
then we're going to
open
go back in
areas.
and do Mindshare. So if you hang out for a little bit, you're likely going to be able to see how Mindshare works for us. Hopefully you'll be pleased with how well it works. And hopefully you'll be able to use that for your own.
Probably him.
With the wings.
Ooh, crappy AC hog.
You sound like you've been huffing helium.
You don't to me.
No,
That's weird.
that's not the case at all. I actually I've been told I have a rather deep voice.
Congrats, Barrel.
Ouch.
Kinda odd, but alright. I don't have any, let me look and see if I have any keybinds for...
Now it should sound like I'm huffing helium. But
Now it should not. Okay. Again, there's a lot of mobs to clear, but it's important to get them all done because, like I said, Palorex is going to be moving around the entire outside area and picking portals at random, whichever one he chooses to run to.
One warped and Ash died. Can I get a res so I can keep pulling?
With regard to the polls, I know that's this is a new thing, but let's try to bring in only one Bazu at a time because of the chain knockbacks. They can be really rough on our healers, and thereby our tanks.
Oh, that was funny watching everybody jump in the air.
It's like crisscross will
Not
make
3
you.
times in a row, though.
Just no.
Not sure.
Hey, you'll want that container for Quest 2, the Essence Sieve.
Yep, that is it as well.
Pretty lootable.
Yes.
Yep, delicious.
Pretty much everything here is.
No, not everything.
Many things, though.
The note is not.
Mucho thingo.
It's about the only thing you have to do with the task.
Now let's see what we got here in the bag of many loots. Seems I got a few chips, and I've got a burrito. A fish burrito.
I have 100% eaten all of my dinner. And you're just getting started. This has been so long.
Nice. Fish burrito.
The Ravager came in like a happy little chihuahua.
Is that a frontal or all around him?
Seems like it's AoE QB.
The ones by the doors, do they not aggro, Shadow?
Those are part of the event.
I feel like I'm missing some hit points. Got Brells, got Gallantry, got Focus.
I'm missing some mana.
Interesting.
What's up with that?
Yeah, what Thomas said.
Power source?
Yeah, I figured you
Yeah,
were on
that's
the phone.
probably-
We're going to be able to answer.
Thank you.
course, things are dying so quickly. I'm not having any trouble with keeping and maintaining mana.
The poles are only getting longer, so.
Just add at the back. Oh, Midge has got it.
If you can find a safe spot for us to move to, we can, but we need to be sure to not aggro P-Man.
Yeah, he's in the big open area over here, so. Ash is looking at him right now. I'm a little worried about his range.
I'm worried about him as well.
Good heals, thank you.
Are we gonna move the banner to at least here?
Sure, we can.
People will need that empty flask for quests as well. He moved up close to the west path, so I'm gonna go to the right side and help you, Sunder.
Okay.
Oh my.
That's
I think your feels unfair.
Sounds interesting, whatever he's watching.
It's not watching anything. It's just kids.
Most certainly is this case.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had open mic.
I know it's because you were on Ash's computer, so I figured.
Yeah, it happens when I'm pulling. I get distracted.
Calyrex is moving way south on the west side.
He's almost due west.
Again, if you find a safe spot for us to go, you're welcome to have us go there. Even if we can be moving around, that's okay, but we do need to clear everything.
Sounds like he moves around too much to really move from here.
I'm just too ignorant to know if there's a safe spot.
It's almost clear.
On live, we did it at the door to zone into tower.
Yeah, the tower stuffs are usually safe. And that gives you a good splitting spot for him passing through.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure where he pathed, so I didn't want to move the raid somewhere and then have us be like, we need to move real fast and mess things up. So.
Headed north.
Nice kick in the shin, lizard man.
Because F that mob.
Totally, dude. You're like, I'm not taking your shit, Jack.
How do you know his name's Jack?
They're all named Jack. That's what
Could
they
be Frank.
do.
Because he was a little off.
He's getting close, Shadow.
Really?
He's not moving right now, though.
It's a lot of trash mobs.
This zone is adjacent to a trailer park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I popped one of those little baby XP pots when I saw what we were about to do. Dude, I made almost 2% so far.
Nice.
I think we're good.
Alright.
Alright, can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Slightly.
All that
There's the Gildrans, Hyrillians, and the Vitric portal slaves.
Alright, cool.
Can we kill the portal slaves?
Looks like some of them you guys pulled, so
Some of them we
maybe.
did, so probably.
So he dropped off my aggro. I went too fast.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal if all we got are portal slaves left. But when it comes time, we must focus on the Rift Seekers. Alright, we ready to move?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, we are moving to the tower door.
Yeah, let's go up the east side. East. Follow Shadow, Killer, and Ash.
Alright, let's move.
So while we're moving, I was wondering if anyone had a Gina packet for this.
For this event, no, there's not going to be. You see this portal right here? We're passing. There's a Galadrin and a Pyrrolin right there. Those are the mobs that we will need to kill when Palarex gets close.
Okay, so it's not just the Galadrins then.
Must kill them both quickly.
Cool.
Alright, how about now?
We can hear you.
Better.
For some reason I had to unplug it, plug it, and then turn it back, switch everything.
Alright, are there any other mobs that we probably should be pulling?
There's a couple Unkins here, right?
Alright, bring them. Other than this one.
So what I was being told was program I used to create my talking hotkeys. Apparently I have Gina. It just, or some version of it. I just don't know how to use it. I have limited ability with it, but apparently it is Gina, so whatever.
There is Palarex.
Oh, he looks so cool.
Yeah, he's the one that you do in the, well, a lesser version that you do in the 12-man group mission from here. Or group
Oh, he looks like Starthauser?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
So on this fight, again, a couple things. 100 range are his AEs. 100 range or less, so be outside of 100 range if you can. And deal with it if you can't. This is a moving fight. Do not expect to be in one place the whole time. You won't. We're going to be moving at least every 20%. When we move, do not move ahead of him, because he will turn around and pick a different spot if you try to, quote, anticipate his movement. You must follow him. Do not run ahead of Palorax. Follow him and he will likely go to the closest portal. This will happen at 80, 60, 40, and 20. If things go as planned. He hits very hard.
Alright, looks good. There's a couple more up, but I'd have to pull past him, and I'm not gonna try that.
Don't worry about it. If we get any ads while we're going, kill them. We can kill ads pretty quickly. We got good deeps.
Well, we had 95k DPS as a raid on the last fight.
Back up. Don't aggro him yet.
Is this the fight where somebody ran out and instantly died?
Triggered the timer.
Yes.
Now we have a premature problem.
Just
Alright, let's put some extra aggro on Wolfgar. Wolfie, you're gonna be first.
I remember that. They just ran out and instantly
Do you need to spin him around or anything?
Nah. Well, then we're basically gonna fight him right about there. You can fight him basically wherever he's at.
Got 3 minutes left on my DI.
Go. It'll probably pop long before then. Alright.
Everybody ready?
Lead the charge, man.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, here we go.
Pummel, you're backing him up. Heals to Wolfgar. Taking it to 80.
GURPS on Rampage.
From what I recall, it's a full reset every 20%.
He resets aggro?
That's what I recall.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh, Jesus.
Picking it back up. So every 20%. Guys, watch it till I pick it back up.
We haven't done 20%.
We're getting out of
Alright, we got about 6% to go before we risk him moving. Be ready for the fun. Do not lead him, follow him.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Too bad.
It is what it is. You're gonna eat your soup sandwich and like it. Alright, follow him, follow.
Don't pass him.
I'd pull pets.
I don't know that that's necessary, but I'll do it anyway.
Kill the mobs at the portal first, right?
Uh-huh. Burn down the Rift Seekers. Kill the Rift Seekers. Rift Seekers are priority. Off-tank anything else. Burn.
Target the Rift Seekers, thank you.
Must kill Rift Seekers quickly.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
Geldrin must die.
Come on, guys.
Good job. Kill the slaves. Pick up the name. Heals to Wolfgar. Kill the slavers. We got Bulwark and Reflection. Take it to 60. Bulwark being 25% extra mitigation. Reflection being damage shield 500. Taking it to 60. Again, we've got 25-30 minutes before he starts hitting for 90 Ks.
You gonna drop that?
Sounds fun.
Excuse me. You gonna drop aggro at 60?
Same as the last one. He's going to pick a different portal.
Gotcha.
This is going to happen at 60, 40, and 20.
He's gonna run. We gotta follow him. Blah blah blah. Gotcha.
Yep. And the Rift Seekers are the priority. We don't want him getting those buffs. We
So
got
if he kills him, he gets it?
Yep, we got a CR to put out.
I can do one.
Thank you.
Go for it.
That way, if anything goes wrong on the move. Oh, moving.
This guy fell down.
Follow him.
Bad.
Follow. Let's go into this one.
Of course, he went to the ones that
Mhm.
left the ads.
Burn down the Rift Seekers. Off tank those ads. Burn down these Rift Seekers quickly.
Careful, Dammy. Polarax is targeting you.
Kill the slavers. This time we got rage and shielding.
Heals.
Rage is increased damage with one-hand blunt. Equip one-hand blunts. Shielding.
Some of us already have those equipped.
All the better.
Looks like GURPS got aggro.
I'm not trying. You want me to back off?
Oh, Wolf's got it again.
Is that why my DPS sucks? I don't have blunts?
Blunts make everything better.
GURP has it. Heals to GURP. We'll res Wolf.
GURP approved.
Resin coming.
Yeah, that spell haste after the spin stun is nasty.
Mhm.
Or spell slow.
And that flux mid heal doesn't help either.
Exactly.
%, same thing.
All MGVCR.
Thank you.
Yo, GURP. Up.
Oh, no.
Next tank.
CR's out.
A lot of DPS going down.
Get a tank.
Be ready to move. Alright, let's move. Drag corpses.
Full pets.
Somebody drag me, res me.
I just started defensive, so I'll take him.
Sounds good. Follow him. Burn down these Rift Seekers. Kill them fast. We could sure use those rebuffs. Got them both. This time it's Enlightenment and Rapidity.
Nice.
Rapid is spell haste and regular haste. Enlightenment is spell damage. 50% spell damage. And aggro
Might
D
just be
multiplier.
magic type.
Heals to pummel. Open up those twin casts. 20%, same
Get
thing.
res? If you get res,
I did get res. Thank you.
20%. %, who move to the last portal. Don't lead him, just follow him. Moving.
Pull pets.
Doing an awesome job on this, by the way.
This is crazy how easy this is going.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've
anything I
cursed
can do to
us
wipe us?
Yeah, there's a few things you can do.
With one spell?
Alright, let's kill these Rift Seekers. Kill them, kill them. It's like Glyph and replenishment. 3,000 a tick. Hit point mana endurance.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember this.
And 100,000 damage absorb.
Heck, I could tank for 2 seconds.
Good stuff. Let's finish him.
Thank you, Quay.
I think I did that by accident.
But whoever pulls it from you is going to be way ahead now. It looks like Drake.
No, I have so much mana, I can't use it all.
5%.
I know.
Same here.
Yeah, it's a very nice 3k per tick.
Why did
2,
you get it?
1.
One.
Win.
That part was fun.
Nice job, everybody.
It was
I
nice
love
getting all my
that fight
endurance
so
back up.
much.
Just right after I died, I'm sitting there going, I hit fourth wind, and then all of a sudden that happened.
Do we have anybody dead?
I can still die.
Oh, that was fun.
That's a neat weapon.
Interessante.
Is that a warrior weapon?
It's a sneeze.
It is.
says
It is
bard,
not.
So
Freezing strike doesn't cause aggro more than anything normal.
I was loving the nukes I was seeing that I was getting with 30, 34, 30, 29,000 nukes off my Jolton Mini.
I see a Pummel at 1. Lead at 5. Legolas at 10. Lead at 15. Legolas at 25. Moraine, you're gating.
Yeah, I need to go get some real quick.
Okay, just letting you know. Lead at 37.
Can't bid on it anyways.
Is anyone bidding on these spell runes? X up in guild chat, otherwise we're gonna roll them.
Oh, thanks. Spells. Yes, that's right.
Legolas at 40 going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Lagalai.
Thank you.
As for those spells, they're those 82, 83 spells. If you have not yet won one today and still want these mains, random 10,000. 10,000, highest win them.
Bids on the tank cloak.
93, 91, Draken King.
Pommel at 10.
9356 Brucey Muffin. 94 64 Asunder.
Wolfgar at 15. Pommel at 20. Pommel at 20 going once. Going twice. Wolfgar at 30.
AFK smoke break real quick.
Pommel at 35.
Any other rolls?
Pommel at 35 going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Pommel.
I have a question on those runes.
Go ahead.
I can't seem to find a definitive list of what monk tomes can get upgraded to rank 3 like the previous expansions have. Is it all of them can get that way? Or like before it was just certain ones?
Tomb of Phantom Apparition, Tomb of Fourth Wind, Tomb of Chrono Projection, Tomb of Echo of Distraction, Tomb of Punch Through, and Tomb of Moment of Placidity are the various rank 3s that you can get.
So the three that are come from those runes are Fourth Wind, Chrono Projection, and Echo of Distraction. And then the glowings are Punch Through and Moment of Placidity. Just do a ZAM search for Seeds of Destruction runes.
I just posted the link in the general channel in Discord.
Thank you. Thank you, Shed.
Bids on the arms and legs. Those go both ways. Highest 2.
And Nev posted it in the SOD channel.
I see Sprucey and Sprucey and Solus. Spruce is the first lady. Solus and Spruce. Solus and Dremery. Solus and Spruce. Solus and Dremery. Solus and Fins. Fins and Dremery. Fins and Solus. Fins and Dremery.
I don't know if I rolled for the spells. Yeah, I did. There it is. Well, if we were going low, it'd have been awesome. I rolled a 58. At a
Wow.
10,000.
Solus
Do
and
I have a minute or two to
Yep.
get the laundry and throw it in the dryer? Thanks.
Follow Nimit.
Okay.
You'll get stuck on a wall, but you'll get closer to
Going
range.
once. Going twice. Like check, please. Grats you too.
No, I don't think it has a pet focus, but the arms is probably the best focus effect for most casters.
The 2 spells are going to go to Draken King and Asunder. The 2 keys are going to go to Skay and Syncope. Confirmed?
Confirm.
Correct.
Skay and Syncope.
Yes. Congratulations. You are keyed for the end zone of the expansion.
Touchdown.
The next 2 will be Nev and Quave.
Skay, loot it. Skay.
Congratulations.
Chest is poof. Bids are done.
All right, we are going to head in for Mind Shear. Mind Shear, in my opinion, is a difficult event. Let's prove it otherwise.
So go south around to the entrance, go inside, follow the hallway down. You'll see Ash sitting on a banister. Just jump that banister and go down to the door and stop at Shadow Killer.
Guardrail?
Yeah, banister, guardrail, whatever you want to call it. Half wall. Careful on the side rooms up there. We didn't clear all of them. That's why I said jump the banister and just go straight down to the door. Alright, we got most here. I'm pulling.
Thank you.
I am lost. Can I get a cough?
Yep. Easily done. Anaya will likely need one as well. She was AFK following me and I got her stuck. Are you stuck on a half wall?
Yeah.
Okay, jump over the half wall and go through the door to find us.
Okay.
We can start moving.
There you go. And we're moving out here.
Bottom of the ramp is one trash man. How much of these two rooms south of us do I need to pull?
Most of it.
Are the Mindshare acolytes part of the event?
Yes. Yes. Not a Mind Shear, but Mind Shear Acolyte is the event, yes.
Okay, so leave those up.
So do not aggro those if at all possible. It's not as vital as it is on Palorax, but yeah.
Well, that's just rude.
Esmeralda, you traitorous dog!
Are we going to be in this next room at all? Because if not, there's no trash we need to pull besides that one.
That's where we'll set up.
In the next room? Okay, so pull the side rooms off of it.
Probably best. We probably won't have to in the future, but just to minimize our headaches for now.
Those are pretty far in the room. There's nobody should aggro.
As long as we're it's kind of a toss-up. I was trying to make sure this is the best experience possible for us.
Hey, Bree, can you get a Barrelet here?
Maybe let's just move the raid down because they charm dash and ran
Yeah,
around.
let's go.
It was all fucked.
Incoming call, Starless.
Let me know when she's here.
She's here.
Thank you.
Kill anything that aggroes, try not to aggro things. Stick towards the center of room. Please move south. Stay towards the center room. Do not go towards the outside of the room. Stop at Lizard Man. Do not go into the following room. Stay in the little hallway. Please do not pass the banner. So on this next event, it's kind of a tricky one. And Tardy, hopefully you're still with us. There is a lot of tracking that's needed to find out which is the correct one. So using normal tracking, we need to find out which one is first on the tracking list, highest on the list. Each one of these acolytes, and it's going to switch every time, is going to have a different AE effect. It's a targeted AE, so you're pretty much going to get hit by it. First there is a debuff that goes out, and then there's a damage that goes out. If you get hit with the cold one, it's well, no matter which one it is you get hit by, whether it's cold, disease, fire, magic, or poison, it's going to increase incoming spell damage by 100% and lower your resist to 0. And then it's going to be anywhere between 15k direct damage, which will be 30k. It's going to be 2,500 a tick or 3,000 a tick. It could be a mana drain if you get the magic one. Hopefully we don't get very many of the magic ones. It really is a luck-based thing. This is where you're going to need your Radiant Cure, your Purify, and all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, those effects don't have specific counters. It's detrimental counters. So you're going to be relying on Radiant Cure, Purify, etc. And what basically needs to happen is we need to kill the actual Mind Shear. There are 1 real and 4 fakes. So once we... how to put this? Each one of these things despawns and respawns every 80 seconds. Approximately. So we're going to say just over a minute. And that is from the point of aggro. And it resets every time. We need to find the correct one via tracking. The first one to pop up on tracking list is going to be the correct one. The one at the top of the tracking list, I should say, is going to be the correct one.
So the most recent?
Yes, the most recent is the correct one. They all hit... Go ahead.
The one that's been up the longest is the one we want to kill, right? So it'll be the... When they respawn, it'll be the first one of the respawns.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
It'll be the oldest one up.
Okay.
I wanted to clarify that because we can sort different ways. So.
Gotcha. The first one that repops out of all of them is the correct one.
And also, sorry.
What's up?
Oh, I was talking to my dad here. I
Ah,
accidentally hit
okay.
control.
So, the first one that repops is the correct one. Once we take it down, they'll all reappear at 100%, wink wink. But once we take it to 95, that will allow it to drop to, that will then go back to whatever hit points it was. So let's say in the first round we get it to 80%, let's say. Once we get it to 95, it'll drop back to 80 and we'll continue to damage it. And
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm reading this right up, and it keeps saying the most recent. It doesn't say the first.
I always had it where whoever the ranger was who was doing it, it was the top of their tracking list. Whatever that means. I am nowhere near a ranger. But whatever it means that it's the very top of your tracking list, that's the correct one. So let's go by the top of the tracking list and see if we're successful.
Should I change MA
Hmm.
to a ranger?
Yes. And it should be set to normal. Yes. Those are the only two things that I have as notes is have it set to normal, have one person only, and it be the top of your tracking. And that will be the correct one every time.
Who wants to be MA?
Yes.
There are emotes on this fight. Having, if we have a package, wink wink, nudge nudge, know what I mean, put together, that would be an excellent thing to have. If you have it, wonderful. If you don't, that's okay too. But there are emotes on this. Yeah, this is a more difficult fight. One of the emotes... well, I guess all the emotes really are pretty well single target-ish. But you're going to get Feigned Death. You're going to get Charmed. If you get Rising Terror, that's something that needs to be cured. It's 8 curse counters. Rising Terror. So have your curse counters... have your curse cures loaded. Rising Terror. That's what you need to be watching. The reason why is it is a dot, it lowers your AC, and makes it more difficult to cast spells. Now, every 80 seconds or so, we're going to get 2 Gerplins. They don't hit that hard, but they AE stun. And they root people wherever they want, which is kind of a pain in the butt. They're mezzable. You can charm them, but you can't kill them. If you charm them, that will kill them. So charming is good. So, Chanters, Bards, load your charms. I don't recall exactly what level they are, but they should be charmable in Era. There are a couple of other ads that can spawn: Negativistic, Acolyte of Grandeur, Acolyte Guardian, etc. They all hit for around 10Ks. The Grandeur one messes people. They don't always spawn. It is somewhat random and usually involved with doing the wrong thing. Now, once we have killed that one acolyte, I'm sorry, the Mindshear Avatar and Mindshear Acolyte. Once we have that one that we are tracking all the way down, once that happens, a chest is going to spawn. It's a fake chest. It is not a real chest. It is a mimic. Once that happens, that's when we fight the actual named. It's not that big of a deal. but it is highly resistant to spells. So melee are going to get the big win on this one. Kill it to win. So essentially what happens is every 80 seconds we need to retrack, quickly find that, and take that one out, ignoring the others. Once we find out which one that is, we take it down and we keep on going. If a Gerplin spawns, we charm it. Anything else, we just kind of handle it as we go. Kill it if we can. Not everything is killable. But Mindsure Maniac, which is a Gerplin mob, get it charmed ASAP. Any charm. It just has to hold for at least 10 seconds in order to be gone. You'll be wanting to use detrimental cures on this throughout. And when we get the chest, basically get a tank over to it and we be good. We make a quick adjustment to our tank list. Wolfgar was the first one on the last one, which means Pummel is going to be first on this.
Are these acolytes spawning spread out?
They are currently up and around the room. If you
so
look,
initially they'll despawn, right?
we can. Do we know which one is the correct initial one?
The one on top?
It's the one on
So if it's most recent, it's to the left. If it's
Well, why don't we have
full
each
distance
ranger
to
go
the
to the
right.
one that they think invis and go to the one you think is the right one, and we'll see how many rangers are at each one.
Invis.
Any chance we can confirm which cure is needed?
Radiant Cure or Purify. It has to be a detrimental cure. It has no counters.
Yeah, this will be easy. They're all spread out, so.
These do not see invis, so do not go in if you are not invis. Can we confirm that this is the correct one?
Yes.
It looks like Nev and I think this is the one.
Be invis. Move in. Be invis. Be invis.
Looking for the acolyte, you said?
Yep. On top.
I think it's... We're going for the most recent spawned. That was the decision, right? Oh, well.
And you didn't invis. Kill this. Deep's on. Debuffs.
It's on Pummel.
Did I mention invis? Because if I didn't, you should have been invis.
No, you only mentioned it 3 times, so.
So it probably didn't get through to most people.
Do as much deeps as you can. Stand up if you're faint. Heals to Pummel. Remember to back off when this depops. When it gets off aggro, back up from it. Or we can just freaking kill it the first round. Fuck.
That does make it easier.
I like the strat.
It's a good strat.
It works.
Burn harder.
Holy shit.
Giving it all she's got cotton.
Back up, back up, back up. Back up. Charm them. Find the right one. Lead us, Nev.
It's the same one.
Kill it. We'll find out at 95. There it is. Kill it to win. Well, not win, but this part.
We rinse and repeat for the rest, right?
Ignore the chest. Ignore the chest. We need a tank. We need a tank at the chest. Wait a minute.
Can we get this ad?
Where's the chest?
Don't we have to kill all 5?
All 5.
Got it. Next one.
Can someone charm this one I'm fighting?
Please charm.
The most recent is across the way.
Do it.
southwest.
Head on down there.
Can someone charm this monster maniac?
Heels to pummel.
I got it charmed. It's charmed.
Back up, back up. Charm the maniacs. Which one is it?
Southeast.
Move southeast.
Marley's down.
We need a tank on this before we
I'm
leave.
back down. I don't know what got him.
We really need to pick this up.
Put a tank on it.
How we doing with these maniacs?
That was down.
Enchanters, talk to me. How we doing?
I have one of them charmed. He's on the acolyte.
Thank
I
you.
have one charm.
Pummel down.
Let Wolfgar pick it up and let's throw some heals on Wolfgar.
Oh god, who's our healer?
Raising pummel. I have no mana. Using staunch.
Back up, back up, back up. We need a tank on it first.
Well, F word. Marley's dead again.
Heals.
Southwest.
Southwest.
Are we leaving that one?
Dami's poison. Ooh, thank you.
Keep on going with it.
I guess we need to kill.
There's
I
a
think that's
Wolfgar.
just killing everyone.
Oh, no. I'm done.
It's on Gerb.
Heels to Gerp.
Can you ban her in?
Yes. You're welcome to ban her back.
Hefe's dead.
Understood.
What's killing you guys?
It's mostly the Gremlins.
I don't know, but whatever it is likes to kill Marley. That's 3 times in a row.
It's
I think
mostly
it's the
the
maniac.
ads. It's mostly the ads.
There's some kind of wing pig that took me out.
All right. This is a wipe. Let it go. Let it wipe. Do not drag the ads back to the banner. If you're still in the room, go ahead and die.
I'm charmed.
All right, they
Maniac
are.
killed me once, and an alkalite killed me twice.
It's the ads. So what we're gonna let it reset. Once it's reset, we will drag the corpses back to the banner. We will res back at the banner. We have enough time to do this again. This time, we are not going to focus on charm. We are going to focus on mezzing. Since all of those mobs should be mezzable. And then whenever you can, the goal will be to charm. Eventually, your charmed mob should die. And you brought the mobs back to the banner.
We got mobs at the banner.
Which is why you should not be bannering back in. You should be simply waiting until called.
It's not safe. Don't banner in.
If you are not told to do it, do not do it. Dami, are you in there?
Yeah.
Alright, just checking. Let us know, huh?
They're still on aggro.
I got my monk like outside the room and stuff inside is still hitting him.
The AEs will still be going off, and while you're feigning death, it's going to break your FD. So again, this round, what our goal is going to be is to keep as many of those ads met. Well, first of all, once we charge in, we're going to pick one of them, and we are going to absolutely burn the F out of it, kill it. We should be able to kill it before it resets. We shouldn't have any issues with that, even especially if we open up a couple discs. Then we can move into the next one with a similar mindset, burn any additional discs, getting us 2 down, leaving only 3 left. And then we can continue on our our tracking and focus from there. The ads, we're going to focus on keeping mezzed. We're going to use our bards and our enchanters to make sure they are mezzed. Get the mobs charmed, though, as soon as possible. Hopefully that will cause them to depop. How are we looking, Dami?
I just got charmed. There's a bunch of ads in the center.
Right.
The one that I charmed never went anywhere until I was dead.
Understood.
I've also heard if you invis, that they'll actually blow up right away.
Interesting.
Looks like it was when they came back to themselves. Like whenever the mez or charm dropped, they realized they fucked up and took their own life.
Gotcha. So charm, invis.
But I will say that it's never worked for me as a bard. It was the enchanters that were telling me that.
Oh, you know what? That's why Gina is telling me what we're supposed to do is charm, run them away from the raid, and then invis so it doesn't blow everybody else up, so they don't all go off at one time. So we have to run away from people and then invis, and then they blow up.
There we go.
So are we charming or mezzing then?
I'll go over all the details in just a bit.
Banner back.
Ninmit's clicking back in. Again, these mobs do not see invis, but do not... don't get silly and start aggroing things inside the room. Be careful.
Alright, for those who are getting a rest from me, it's because your corpse is right here at the banner.
Should we be bannering back in?
No need for you to banner back in.
Yeah, before you res anyone, make sure that they're at least behind the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The corpses are here at the banner behind the door.
He was speaking in general terms. Copy.
Oh.
It's not all about you. Reses are coming. Just be patient with us. If you're going to be dragging, that's okay, but you must at least be invis. Because aggroing the event is only going to make things difficult for us.
Somebody is selling a Terror of Lucklin expansion ticket for 4 chrono. You just buy the expansion from somebody in game.
So when you
And
purchase-
you aggro the mobs. This is why you drag before rezzing. You cannot just blindly res people. You must drag before rezzing.
Get out of the room.
Shadow, if you spend $250 on that expansion, whatever one, you get basically 2 expansions, one's tradable and a bonus.
Everybody out of the room. Back up from the banner. Move north.
Can I get a heal on Tommy? Thank you.
Oh, I just saw on my Twitter John Madden passed away at 85.
I got a picture of him and my dad drinking beers. He was a friend of my dad's.
I think somebody aggroed him and I'm getting hit out in the other room.
Correct.
He showed up at my dad's.
Now we need to wait for the event to reset again. This is why I said you must drag before rezzing.
Oh, we got ads coming in.
Mez them. The ad should be mezzable. They're slowly going to kill us all one by one if we do not handle them.
I don't think there are any enchanters here to mess or charm them or do anything.
Then we're all gonna die one by one.
Who doesn't have /corpse in their res key?
I don't.
Why?
They're both mezzed.
Thank you.
Because my res key is a clicky of my epic.
I don't
You can
care.
still add that to you know you can make a hotkey use an item, right?
/use item epic or whatever the freaking name of your epic
Yeah,
is.
use item / name of the actual item.
Milo, could you take a screenshot of your res key and drop that into general for folks to copy?
And Shadow had already done that actually for clerics. It was exactly my hotkey he put in there. It's target, corpse,
Get in the room
use
without
item,
the banner.
alt
If
activate.
you're at the banner, you're wrong.
So, raid instructions. From the banner, you should be heading north into that room with the whatever square in the middle is. We're gonna hold there. Do we still have those 2 Gerplin charmed in there, or mezzed in there?
Yes.
Excellent, thank you. What I'm gonna ask you to do is charm one of them. Once it's charmed, I'm gonna ask you to invis and tell me what happens.
And I should still be waiting for a res, correct?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
They disappeared.
thank you. That
No, I
means-
mean I didn't do anything to them. They are
that
just
means
gone.
the event has reset. Let's have everybody stay in that room and we'll pull all the corpses out from there.
Is it safe to banner back, or do we need to invis or stay here?
It's safe to banner back.
If you're gonna banner back, be invis and move north. We will drag the corpses out from the banner, out from the room, all the way into the room before that to make sure this doesn't happen again.
It's in the overview tanking channel.
If there are any corpses that you don't think you can get to, let me know. I can summon the remains.
I put it in general chat in Discord.
That one or the one that I posted works.
I put the one that I
Outside,
made that I provided a long time
Camden.
ago.
Go into the north room. Get out of the banner hallway.
Did we just aggro those mobs again?
Yeah, it's active. It's active again.
Really?
This is where you break a keyboard.
Okay, then we will use additional restrictions. Now only Dami can drag corpses.
I moved the banner back too, so people stop bannering in up down there.
Okay, I was
Nice.
invis when I bannered it in, and I've still got hit with something, so it's
No,
not
you
necessarily
didn't.
just invis.
It wasn't you.
Once the event is active, the AEs are going to hit people, irregardless of whether you're invis or not. So
Marley's charmed.
problem is people already did it.
Don't kill Marley.
Snare.
The only person who can drag is Dami right now.
Marley, are you on aggro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I zoned in. I was invis when I zoned in, and I got hit straight away with something.
That
The event
happens.
was active, and then
That
you, well,
happens when the event has been activated by somebody.
Okay, so it must have gotten that as I zoned in then.
Yeah, it's just bad timing. Marley, are you on aggro right now?
It should
I've
drop.
got an alkalite on me. Yeah, mine share alkalite.
Go down
got-
there. Yeah, you're
I
on
got
aggro.
charmed,
So
so
yeah, I mean, are you on aggro or are you out of combat?
hold on a second. I'm gonna try to throw it out of here.
They're out.
You're clear, Duckett.
I think I'm actually going to get a drink.
I think Lizard needs a drink.
I have a dot on me too. What is Rising Terror?
Hey guys, can I just remind everybody this is the first time we've done this, so we're all learning.
Absolutely. Have patience. We're gonna be okay. It's gonna
Hey,
get
Dami.
easier as we go.
Yep.
If you get a chance, Ash's corpse is still at the very back of that room.
Yeah, it's not reset yet.
Okay.
If I go in there, it's gonna.
No, 100%. If it's not reset, I don't want you doing nothing. That's fine.
Are you in zone, Ash?
No, he's sitting in the guild lobby. I'm too lazy to run back.
I was gonna say, if you banner in, I can just summon your corpse here.
When it's safe, Dami's going to start dragging corpses back to us. Everybody else, we're gonna hang out here and wait. We have to learn the events, and this is how we do it.
Waiting for the ads that spawn to poop. Who's that negativistic acolyte?
Part of the
There we
event. There we go. Everybody stays here but Dami. We'll get everybody rezzed up. Just gonna take a little bit of time.
Is Mello's body missing?
I got him at the door.
We got a lot of people that still need rest, so we'll get it as soon as we can. So that means if you're still dead, just be patient. We'll get all the corpses dragged up here as soon as we can. If you are inside and are not shrunk, please remedy that. Get yourself shrink. If you're not inside, don't worry about it yet. We'll get you. Dummy, how's it looking in there?
Almost there.
Very good. I assume you're dragging all the corpses basically to one spot and then bringing them up?
Yeah, someone's here helping me.
Yeah, giving you a bucket for grade.
Some trustworthy person. I'm not sure who it is.
As long as we're sure we don't aggro anything and delay this further. We really don't have a lot of time left. Always drag before rezzing.
I think that should be everyone except. Not sure.
Guys, a bunch of you are asking me for buffs, and I am not with you at the moment. I'm in the pool.
The reses are going out. Most of the corpses are here. We're all making sure to drag before we res.
I don't see anything else in that room.
Thank you.
I'm good, guys. I'm already all buffed up, so I don't need a res, but however, I am full mana and ready to buff with you guys.
Very good. Looks like most have been resed. You got yours?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah, I'll res mine later. I'm all buff now.
Can I get spell haste?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do that buff thing you do so well.
Murder hobo? Yeah, mostly.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, everyone has been dragged. If you didn't get dragged, it's because either your corpse poofed or you summoned.
Yeah, mine are in the lobby for afterwards.
Everybody check your R's, please.
Ash crashed. I'll be getting back in a minute. Make sure you shrink yourself and your pets.
For those of you who are not very good at reading, but are good at listening, a reminder on how this works. These mobs do not see invis. When we enter, you must be invis. Get invis, stay invis when we move in. That doesn't mean you have to be invis right this second, but it does mean you need to be invis before we move in. On this first mob, as soon as we identify which one it is and we all gather around, thank you very much for the anniversary appreciation. Now, first mob, we burn. Anything else we got, we burn. We continue to burn. Follow our main assist and tracker. That's going to be Novardian, yes?
Yep.
Lovely. We're going to follow Novardian. And we are going to burn down the mobs as quickly as possible. When we get Mindshear Maniacs, regardless of what they look like, they can look like any sort of mobs, not just Gerpland. Only the first few are going to be Gerpland mobs. Those we mez. Anybody can mez it. Bard can mez it. Monk can mez it. All gods chitlins can mez it. Even Rogue can mez it. Chanter, I'm going to ask you to focus on charming. Mez it, absolutely. Mez should be first priority. Second priority is going to be to charm it. And then once it is charmed, if you invis, allegedly, it will poof, pop, and or kill itself. Hopefully that'll go well.
It does a nice little boom, so you don't want to be right next to it when you turn invis. Get way out ahead of it.
Make sure it ain't near nobody, because it's a bomb when it goes off.
Power.
Other than that, we've got the... we're going to burn down these mobs. Once we get down to, let's say, 2, 3, 2, it's going to be a lot easier to figure out which one it is and get them done. We're still going to have ads going, but we're just going to have to lead and live through it. Remember that intensity of the Resolute and Armor of Experience can be helpful. Popping Steadfast Servants might be beneficial as well. Buffs should be done by now. Check your auras. We're going to be starting very soon. If you are fully buffed and are done casting spells, get invis. Be invis. Invis your group if you can. Invis your GURP if you can.
Yay.
If, and only if, you are invis, which I'm seeing people already not be invis and move up, you should not be moving up because you're not invis. If
got
you
big
are
potatoes.
invis, you can move past the first door, not the second. You want to make sure everybody's invis. Invis and move past the first door. Let's check each other and make sure there's no uninvis named.
Go, Nev.
There's only one person who should be moving into the next room. That's Navardian. Find out which mob it is.
Pre-target for us.
Okay. Be invis. Now I want to be absolutely sure. Everybody heard me. You must be invis. If you aren't invis, do not move out. Let's move into the room to the southwest. Invis. I'm actually kind of nervous that I'm going to fuck this up after saying that so many times.
We can only hope.
Yeah. So, who's my first tank on this? Call it out.
GURP tank.
Dirt. God damn it.
Alright. GURP tank will be first. We need to keep him alive, and we need to burn the F out of this. As soon as this dies, we move on to the next one.
The one to our right, straight east.
Alright. Is anybody not ready? Go, 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 go!
GURP is tanking.
Kill it! Burn.
Better have aggro, big boy.
Nah, he's good. He's GURP tank, remember?
Here, Lizard, hold my beer.
Yep.
Hold my vodka.
Be prepared to move clockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise, you heard him.
Against time.
Stand up. Give it more. Go, move. Prepare for ads.
GURP tank.
Go, go, gadget, GURP tank.
It's on Drake right now.
Take it as far as you can. As soon as this depops, back up from it. Prepare to mez. Stand up. Back up, back up, back
Right
up.
to the center. Go to the center.
Mazum,
Go to the center. Go to the center.
where is it?
Nev.
Talk to me, friends.
East, southeast.
Same one?
No.
Southeast.
Is this not the southeast?
Last time it was straight south.
Oh.
Jump on it. Burn. More discs.
Well,
Heal Q. Heal him. There you go. Burn it. More discs.
Pop epic.
Throw more dots. Chanters, how's it looking?
Busy working it.
Good.
Working it, boss.
Good.
Get Quay back up.
Weapon shield if you must. Armor of experience if you must. Own this mob. Back up. Back up.
Back up, back up.
Find the mob.
Get in the center.
South.
South.
Is there a healer in my group?
Don't know.
Okay.
Got an MGBCR, please. Let's throw a wood as well. When this dies, back up.
Mine is down. Anybody else have one up?
I'm down.
There it is. Back up, back up.
UGB wood out.
The Covian's down.
Southeast.
It's on
Mellow Pop CR.
Thank you. Assist Lizard Man. Take this out. Heal Liz. When this depops, back up from it. Back up, back up.
Move to center.
It's the same one.
Same. My final stand is going. Gerp, you got it?
Yeah.
Alright, heal Gerp. Take this out.
Lizard Man
How
charm.
many people are there?
Kill lizard.
Reminder, staunch recovery is a thing.
Charm ended.
And thank you for the... go ahead, what's that?
That's alright. I was gonna ask if I should down her back.
How many more do we have?
3. This and 2 others. You're welcome to ban her back. Staunch is a thing. Keep on trucking. Heal Gerp. When it depops, back up. 5%, 4, 2. Good. Move.
North.
Gerp has it.
Keep healing Gerp. Chanters, how you doing?
Got the last
Back
one.
up, back up, back up, back up, back
Get
up.
in the center. Get in the center.
South.
Apologize for interrupting you. You said what?
I had the last one that was up at that moment. Charmed. I had him on the boss. That those things hit. They triple hit for 5,500.
Heals the Gerp.
Heal Gerp.
Keep on trucking, friends.
One
When-
charmed, one mezzed.
Good job. When this depops, get away from it. If you got any additional deeps,
Move to the center.
back up.
Northwest.
Got a tank at it.
Dirk.
Heals to Dirkland.
Patch him.
You should be able to kill this round. When this dies, take out the last one.
Somebody heal Syncope, please.
Southeast.
It FD.
It's gonna do that.
Nice.
Does it over and over.
Yeah.
That's the
Instead of
fun.
depopping, it's just gonna have D.
It puts the F in fun. Dirkland has it. Derp has it.
After this one is gonna be the fake chest.
It's back to Dirkland.
Soulless.
Moved a new spot. That's in the northeast.
Why am I dead again?
Anybody with Diviner is able to get sync up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoops, didn't mean to target that. I broke it.
Q. That's one.
Going around resin anybody I find.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of mana left, so I'm just going to go res.
Okay.
Stand up if need be.
Okay, so they do eventually die if they're charmed.
Good to know. So basically, that's how this is supposed to work. Move to the next spot.
Center. West.
10 stints down.
I'm dead again. I am so not going to even bother. I don't understand.
loose.
What?
Tenzin's resed.
I was about to divine him. Damn it.
Oops.
I got staunch up. I'm setting it up.
You can get him in the next round.
Cool.
Getting mellow. Alright, don't trust the chest. Find it. Get a tank on it. Be ready for it to be stupid.
I don't see a chest.
It's in the
It's
center.
on the very top on the center.
Curves of the chest.
Yes.
Mind shear.
Got it.
Gerp has it. Kill this to win. Let's get a still got a slow and cripple coming.
We didn't get a negativistic, did we?
Correct.
We might in this fight.
Kill this to win. Ninmit's gonna go around Mezzin. Or resin.
Maniac's under control.
Thank you.
Do you want a CR or anything?
Yeah, might as well. Let's throw out anything else we got. And that basically is how the event is supposed to work. Yeah, there's a lot of dying, and there's a lot of weird things like that, but it's mind shear, and it's not something that we're going to be able to split. Venom Lord, possible. Palorax, nearly certain. Mind shear, probably not. Not seeing
Did
any other
everybody get that? It
corpses.
says you get the feeling that someone is watching you.
Negative. That's a single target emote.
I always feel like
Dremery's watching me.
Waiting for you to die.
Well. It's good to see you, Romer.
Hi, Romer.
I'm glad you were able to join us for this fun event. Something that we used to do and have such a good time with as the Disciples of the Rising Fire.
Be a good time for you to come back, Romer.
You heard Anaya. The ever lovely Anaya.
Really low on mana and missing.
Oh my god, if you have haste that pet before it disappears.
Yeah, those things hit hard. Stand up if need be.
Porton just got sent somewhere.
Oh.
he belongs to the streets now.
2,
Yeah.
1, win.
Very nice.
He got sent to the zone entrance. That's weird.
I don't know how many of my corpses there are. I think I only have
Erp
one,
got the kill call.
but I'm not sure.
Damn, that's a nice pally shadow diver.
I was so
Yes, it
scared
is.
of that. I
Hey,
was
don't
so
roll out.
scared.
Don't roll out that eye.
Yeah, that eye's loot, not trash.
So if you were still watching Tardy,
Thanks for the heads up.
my apologies for the
What are all the
delay,
books for?
for the tardiness in
Reading.
Probably
having the first run at this be a wipe, but that's basically how it needs to work. Burn down, burn down, burn down. The ads can be handled by
It's okay.
Mez, followed by Charm.
Syncope
Anybody
there.
can Mez, but a chanter has to do the
Yes.
Charm, and then Invis.
I'm sorry, did you ask me something? I was doing something.
Yeah.
Yep, we asked you to take another glowing.
Midget 1 going once, going twice.
All right.
Syncope at 7.